Part 30 of Super Mario Galaxy 2, baby. We're just gonna go right into it. Boss Blitz Galaxy. Alright, so... Throwback Throwdown. Now, do you remember how I said that almost everything in Super Mario Galaxy was made to be new? Well, this is where I feel like, you know, that extra 2% or 2 to 5% went into. Recognize that little tail? No, I know what you're thinking, and it's not him. This is Dino Piranha from Super Mario Galaxy 1. Yep, the very first boss that you ever fought in Good Egg Galaxy is now back. This galaxy basically has to deal with us dealing with most of the boss fights that we had to deal with in the original Super Mario Galaxy. So, if you never played the original before, all these bosses are going to be particularly new. But if you have played, you know, Super Mario Galaxy 1 before, then you should definitely know how to deal with them. And next up, we have King Caliente. Yeah, remember that one boss that was a thing in, I believe, Good Egg Galaxy? And yet was a rematch instead of a rematch for the, for another Grand Star in the original Mario Galaxy as well, instead of fighting, you know, Bowser Jr. like you should have done? I mean, granted, you fight Bowser Jr. in Super Mario Galaxy 1, you know, as, you know, the second Bowser Jr. level, and, you know, that's cool and all. But I just thought it was really, really stupid that King Caliente was, you know, that King Caliente's rematch would be a part of, you know, a Grand Star boss fight, considering that he's so easy. All you really have to do is just to knock back the coconuts back at him. A lot. 3 times. Just basically play tennis with the guy. You know? Instead of being like a really, really cool boss fight like Bowser Jr.'s Boomsday Machine was. Next up, we have Gusty Gardens. Next up, we have Gusty Gardens' own boss fight to deal with. Major Burrows. I actually had to look up Super Mario Wiki before I started recording this part. You know, just to look up his name because I forgot his name. Alright, so to deal with him, you would have to, well, basically ground pound near him whenever he pops out of, you know, burrowing his hole. You know, basically don't ground pound near him when, you know, his hat or his helmet shows up. Whenever he pops out of the ground himself to chase you, that's when you ground pound. And here's actually a fun fact for those of you who don't know. In fact, 100% of you do not know. So I did, it's like I said before, I did a Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 1 years ago. And believe it or not, whenever we fought Major Burrows at the, at Gusty Garden, that's the point where I took a little hiatus from, you know, Super Mario Galaxy 1, because not only was my Wii not working properly, the Wii that I had not working properly, but also the fact that I didn't really want to, you know, actually it was the fact that my original Wii that I had was breaking down. Like, it didn't read the disc properly. So that's the reason why I took a little bit of a hiatus from Super Mario Galaxy 1 for like a couple of years. That way I could do like the, you know, the handheld games that I could do, or at the very least emulated games, you know, the ones I could do. You know? That sort of thing. But anyway, I'm ignoring this guy, Boulder Geist from Ghostly Galaxy from the original. So basically to deal with him is that, you know, you want him to summon up these black rocks, for they contain, you know, booze that you can grapple onto. A pro tip is to grab both of them at once by spinning and letting both hits, you know, basically deal with him, just so you can get to, you know, the next phase faster. All right, come on, dude. You can also shortcut yourself by, you know, basically using star bits at the rocks that he shoots out to basically make those black boos appear. So, yeah, pretty good. And now he becomes every Nintendo boss fight ever! Okay, so now his second phase. This is going to be particularly troublesome for a future mission coming up. Just saying. Okay. So, basically same deal, except he's got hands now. He's got hands to attack you with. And, you know, you'll have to watch out for, you know, his hand slams, his punches, you know, all that good, fun stuff you'll have to avoid. And you can actually destroy his hands, too. In fact, I just found that out. I just found out that you can destroy his hands with the black boos. Either I forgot, or I just didn't remember. Those are basically the same thing. I should probably stop talking. Okay, now wait for all the rocks. Go away. There you go. And there we go. And even with all that done, it's still not enough. This planet is a waste of time. And now here's the really, really weird inclusion. Because there are some other bosses in Super Mario Galaxy, like Camilla, Kingfin, you know, that whole Mecha Bowser thing. They could have done that. But out of all the bosses they decided to include in Boss Blitz Galaxy, they go with Fiery Dino Piranha. Just a fire variation of Dino Piranha. When you already have a fire variation of a boss fight in this game. Redundant boss fight design. Redundant boss fight design is redundant. Very redundant. Except this one can actually be a little bit tricky. Because, you know, the way that he'll, you know, turn his fire on and off actually is a little bit random. Plus he shoots out fireballs. So it can be a little bit tricky to avoid. So, yeah. That life shroom is definitely helpful. Whether you get it from King Caliente's planet or you buy it from the Luma shop. So, yeah. Life shroom is probably a must. Definitely a must. Oh, I was about to cut away, but we got a different angle. Probably one of the last times we're probably going to see that. Yeah, and wouldn't you believe it, Boss Blitz Galaxy is just as long as a regular Bowser or Bowser Jr. level. And oddly enough, the comet for Boss Blitz hasn't appeared yet. Looks like a green one followed you back. Don't see those fellows often. I bet he's got some interesting tales to tell. Why don't you go and say hello? Yeah, maybe I should. After all, green isn't something you would often see. Well, except for Luigi, but, you know, green isn't something you often see in Illuma. Hello. Seeking the cosmic jewels. It's been our lifelong pursuit. There is a saying that they can be found when all of the stars have been collected. Ooh, cosmic jewels. That sounds interesting. Sounds very, very interesting. We'll definitely go check that out whenever we have the time. So again, oddly enough, the comet for Boss Blitz hasn't appeared yet, even though we got the comet medal, no problem. So, that's weird. But what else is weird is the fact that we need 2,000 star bits. Yeah, 2,000 star bits. Talk about ridiculous thresholds. In order to get this last Hungry Luma to fuel his fetish. Yeah, basically just to fuel his fetish. Oh, wow, a total of 8 star bits. Who would have thunk? Wow. Man, I keep giving Bank Toad crap. I mean, I should be more thankful for him for storing all those, star bits. He's very helpful. He's very thankful. Alright, dude. You got what you wanted. So hungry. So hungry. Yeah. Yes. Feed him. Feed him. Force those star bits down your throat. Yes. 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 Oh my god, I have no chill. Tristan, you must chill! Never! Alright, so we got a new galaxy born, of course. And since we really don't have anything else to do, we're gonna go ahead and go over to Flip Out Galaxy. Because apparently we don't have anything else to do in Boss Blitz Galaxy. Yeah, it's still really, really weird. Still really, really weird that, the comet for Boss Blitz wouldn't appear yet. Even after we got the comet medal for that galaxy. Well, considering it's really weird and kind of inconsistent, seeing as how, basically every comet medal at this point in World S basically takes us to the comet for that galaxy we picked up the comet medal in. Like, we got the comet medal for Mario Squared Galaxy, so we should see the Prankster comet for Mario Squared, no problem. And, same thing with, Rolling Coaster, Twisty Trials, Stone Cyclone. But apparently not these last two. These last two have to be special. They have to be very, very special and unique. They're special snowflakes. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk indeed? But yeah, basically this galaxy right here, Flip Out, takes the concept of Flip Swap Galaxy and turns it into walls that appear from red to blue. So yeah, this takes the concept one step further. So you have a challenge akin to basically trying to hop across platforms that have red and blue, and it all depends on your flip. Think before you shake. So yeah, again, that's just the motto of these kinds of challenges. Think before you shake. But very fortunately, this one is actually kind of easy. Like, I would have to say that, this is probably the easiest mission having to deal with this gimmick. Well, because, in Flip Swap Galaxy, you have to fear death all the time. And, this one, you really don't have a fear of death except for the spikes, of course. I mean, obviously the spikes are akin to you being hurt, like a lot. But, it's a thing. It's a thing. Now, for the comet medal of this galaxy, I believe you have to make it so that the red is popping out. So let's get over there! Yes! And do that. And the comet medal is ours. Alright, so... Oh, God! Oh, God. Yep. Okay, so going back to where we were, let's go ahead and wall jump of this. Flip. And then flip again. Do this. And then every jump, you basically have to shake. And there you go. It's as simple as that. So yeah, really nothing else to say about that galaxy other than, just it's pretty damn easy. Pretty easy indeed. Okay, so we have time for one more because, the next video, obviously, we're going to get our 120th star, and then we'll see what happens next. But yeah, 48 comet medals in total. 48. That's every single comet medal in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, so we got a Prankster Comet for Boss Blitz. So, why don't we just go ahead and get over to there, shall we? Shall we, indeed? Yes, we shall. Throwback Throwdown Speedrun. Okay, so since there really isn't much to talk about other than the fact that Throwback Throwdown Speedrun is just basically, you trying to make it over to, the star in, 5 minutes, and you can't really skip any of the cutscenes, I figured we might as well speed up this footage and just talk about, how the Let's Play has gone so far, because I have some things to say about, Super Mario Galaxy 2, as, a Let's Play. So, I've been wanting to do Super Mario Galaxy 2 for a while now. Like, a while. Like, I knew from a fact that whenever I completed this game, I knew for a fact that I would Let's Play this, but honestly, when it came down to it, I couldn't really find, any other time to practice anything because I was busy with, other things, whether it be, real life or just other Let's Plays that I wanted to do. And I basically devoted myself, well, for Mario games for a long time, I basically devoted myself to doing a brand new Mario game that came out during the summertime, like New Super Mario Bros. U for summer 2013, when that game came out for the Wii U in 2012, when it launched, and then there was Super Mario 3D World, and now there's, Mario, then, the year after that was Mario Kart 8, technically. Then, this year, well, had it not been for gameplay updates, because I never would have thought that Super Mario Odyssey would gain, gameplay updates, Super Mario Odyssey would be this year, since I didn't really find, anything that I could possibly do in Super Mario Maker that I could possibly do for a video series. So, when it really came down to it, I was kind of stuck on where my Mario Let's Plays were going at the time, because not only was I running out of any given console Super Mario games that I would have done other than, the 2D ones. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was basically the only avenue I had, left that wasn't, Super Mario Sunshine, because good God, 100%ing that game would be a nightmare. I mean, unlike Super Mario Odyssey, God. Okay, so, yeah, I just really felt like, Super Mario Galaxy 2 would at least get its time in the sunshine before, I would move on to another Mario game, or at the very least, any of the Mario RPGs I would have played, because that's really all I play on this channel, Super Mario games, and not any of the Mario spin-offs that are actually really, really good. Super Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi 1. Those types of games, So, yeah. Super Mario Galaxy 2, I knew I would have to do it eventually, but I actually wanted to wait a little bit until my production value went up. That way I could do 60 FPS videos as well as HD. So, yeah, take for that with what you will, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've been really, really glad to share my experience with this game with you guys. So, yeah, very, very good. Either way, we got a star. That is 119 stars down, and only one more to go. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we're going to take care of the prankster comet of Flip Out Galaxy, and then we're going to see what happens then. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.